G'day, I'm Cameron from the Growl, and I'm at the Aussie BBQ with the AU review.
Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome back to South by Southwest.
Thank you.
You're performing solo this time around.
Yeah.
How has that sort of changed the dynamic of things?
It's kind of like sucky for like getting around. I only realized this week I missed the pond last time we were out with Pond, and so like instead of hanging out like just daily things like going to the bar, going to the pub, or getting tacos, it's been boring as on that end. But the shows have been fine. Just playing. It's only like sort of the third time I've tried to do this. Kind of a whole bunch of new songs and more. There's more like I've got my like amp and so I'm doing a different act to my normal like solo thing. So which is going okay. It's been good. It's just been hard to get used to because I haven't played guitar and sung for like forever. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, an interesting place to have to do it as well, in the sort of the manicness of...
Yeah, playing solo and like the thing where like every band, when you go and watch them, are like, everything's just like fast, loud, impress.
Yeah.
When you're trying to play like mushy love songs, you shoot yourself in your foot.
But the shows have gone well?
Yeah, shows have gone great. I just did the Aussie BBQ and another one the other night. Yeah, it was good. It's good, just kind of still feeling my way around, like playing solo, forced to be played solo, but it's like, so still feeling my way around, like just doing it solo again. I haven't in a while. I mean, I used to do it all the time, but sort of feeling my way around doing it solo again. Yeah, going good.
So what are plans beyond South by? Obviously you're not really playing solo by choice right now. So
yeah.
What are kind of plans for the rest of the year?
Making a new album. So I'm like halfway through a new record, which is a lot. It's actually a lot like the stuff I've been playing. It's like a lot of ballads and a lot of it's just kind of like love songs. So it's less kind of it's kind of got that industrial thing that I tried to do on the last album, but still very, I guess, yeah. Well, it's just got lots of like sort of ballady songs. It's the first time I've written a bunch of songs before doing the album, so I wrote a whole bunch of songs, and now I'm just sort of like feeling my way around. But I've been recording a little bit in Los Angeles, and recording at home, and so you just can try and record the album and put it out when it's done. No real rush to do anything. Still loads of stuff to do with Pond and Tame, so just kind of taking it easy, trying to get the album done in its like right time. Yeah.
You're so busy between all your projects.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, I mean it's slowed down a little bit, but it's fine. Like I like being busy. I like being busy and working on stuff. So.
Has it ever been a problem with the amount of sort of things you've got going on where...
The only problem we had was like Big Day Out and Laneway Festival this year.
Yeah.
I had to sit out the last two Tame Impala shows in Adelaide and Perth to play Brisbane and Melbourne. Yeah, Brisbane and Melbourne with the Growl.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the only like crappy bit about it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, all those other guys as well, they're in the exact same boat. They've all got other projects.
Well, everyone, I was talking about this earlier with somebody else. Like, everyone's got their own solo thing. Shiny Joe Ryan's playing his first gig in Melbourne, like tonight or tomorrow night or something like that. Jay's got his solo thing with a couple of Melbourne guys. Nick's doing his solo thing. Yeah. So everyone's doing their own thing. It's becoming that way a bit. So yeah.
And coming to Austin, were you with Tame Impala at the shows at ACL?
Yeah. So, I love Austin, and every opportunity to get.
I was about to say you're coming pretty regularly now.
I think we came like twice or three times last year. Or within the year, I've been like 2 or 3 times. I love it here. Like, I was like, if it doesn't work out where I'm living now, I'll come here. Yeah. There's a lot of cool bands like from Austin and around Austin, and I just like it here. I went like to a ranch yesterday, and you know, I think Austin's really great for that kind of. You get like an experience. It's like completely different to anywhere else that you go.
Yeah.
I really like Austin. But yeah, it's ACL was fun. It got rained out the second week.
Yeah. And on your day as well, because you were the third day.
Yeah. Oh, we did the first week. The first week was great. It was fun.
It was the biggest crowd I'd ever seen you play in front of. I mean, it was amazing to have seen. You know, I don't think you would have been in the band at that point, but seeing, you know, Tame play at the Gaelic Club in Sydney years ago, and amazing to see that growth.
Tame. I think it's just like says a lot about Kevin's work ethic and you know, amazing. It's just his songwriting and his pioneering ideas, and you know, like his innovation as far as like people are noticing it, and his attention to detail with the like live shows is like second to none as far as I've seen from many other bands. Like his attention to detail with the live show is just amazing. So I'm stoked to be playing, especially in Austin. Like we saw them play before I was in the band. We saw them play at Stubbs, which was awesome. And then like playing ACL with those guys, and they're just my buddies. It was fun to be playing fun shows with your friends.
And when you did kind of slip in with the group, it sounded like it was pretty seamless.
Oh yeah, it was it was completely. It was very. Nick wanted to do his own thing, so it was like Nick wanted a break, and so they asked me, and I was very humbled, and it was I mean, we hang out every day anyway, so it's like there was no really adjusting to do. It's not like I didn't know the bunch of guys and I didn't know the songs. I know all the songs, I know all the guys. So it's very simple.
Well, man, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do all these projects, but it's inspiring to see you so busy and creating such amazing music. So I hope the year ahead is a great one for you. I can't wait to hear the new music that you're bringing out with the Growl.
Yeah, I can't wait to finish it. So.
And thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you.